Hello there, my friends. How are you today? Well, I hope the answer is that you're doing great. I am doing great myself because it is a nice, sunny and pleasant, beautiful day in Southern California. And that is why I decided to do another van tour of my super stealth Orion. I hope you like the name. And I call her a super stealth because, as you can see, I did not use solar panels or a vent on the roof. And that's because, in my opinion, if you want to go stealth, the solar panels and the fan is a dead giveaway that somebody either lives in there or it's a camper van. So I did not use any of that stuff. So this one here, this project is super stealthy. You could park this van anywhere and not worry about being bothered. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take you inside in a second. This again is a Chevy Express 3500 extra long extended. And so let me go ahead and start from back here. Let's start the tour from back here. We got a hitch installed over here, and so let's go back here so I could show you the bed. The bed is a good size. It's very comfortable. I've used those memory foams, so it's pretty comfortable, and the length is not that long, and so, you know, I'm 6 feet tall myself. So I cannot sleep on the bed, or if I do, I have to sleep in an angle way. But if you're 5'3", between 5'3" and 5'5", I believe, in height, you can sleep there comfortably. You could sleep 2 people up here. And then down here, we could bunk another person. And so since I'm a tall person, I just use this mattress over here, this foldable mattress. I open it up, and you know, I've done it before, and it sleeps a 6-footer like me very comfortably. Down here, I've done a couple of storage spaces here. Okay, there's one over here, and it's pretty long. It's the same length of the bed, and I use this sliding door system. Really simple and really cheap to do. Cut the plywood 1/4 inch into size. Use another board over here for the sliding system, sliding mechanism, and you get yourselves nice doors for your storage. And I didn't even have to pay anything for them. I didn't have to really put much time into building doors. And even the doorknob here is another piece of wood that I cut, so it works nicely over there. For my energy needs, I have a few different types of batteries. This jackery is one of them, and which is perfect because you could recharge it while you drive via the cigarette lighter, and you can also hook up a solar panel for jackery and recharge your batteries. And so, yeah, this guy has USB outlets, and he also has an AC, which I use to light up my LED lights, which are hidden behind the molding over here. And the molding is a crown molding I got from Home Depot, and it's working out perfect in that area there. Okay, so on the roof I used wallpaper. It's a wood pattern wallpaper, which is nice and light. I didn't have to install wood strips or anything, which would add to the weight. So this is nice lightweight, and it looks good in my opinion. And for the wall on this side, I just used a 1/4-inch plywood and I painted it gray. And on this side here, this is a 1/4-inch brick veneers. They're 1/4-inch. They're easy to cut and light in weight. So, and it looks real, and I really like it. People like it. It gives it that industrial look, like a New York loft industrial look, and that's what I was after. And it looks good with the crown molding. I think I'm gonna paint the molding black, because black and brick, that's a good combination. And this veneer panels are 4x8 in size, and you could cut them just like you do plywood. And these are paintable. You could paint them whatever color you like. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and use stain paint to age this bricks. I like the aged look. This bricks, even though they tried to make them look aged, you know, you get some black over here, some white over here, they didn't do enough. So I'm gonna add my own paint. So they are paintable. Okay, so I think that's about it for back here. This whole van is fully insulated. I used, I think it was 1-inch installation for the walls, for the side walls, and the ceiling. And for the floor, I used 1/2-inch installation. I used 2 1/2-inch plywoods for subflooring. And that's what I did for the floor, and I finished it with this beautiful laminate floor installed. It's grayish, whitish, wood pattern laminate. So that's it for back here. I'm gonna go ahead and take you inside and give you a tour from the inside. So here's a look from inside out of the van. Again, here's the bed. And again, down here is where you can bunk a tall person. There's a foldable mattress over there. Okay, and then we come over here, let it stand, which is also a storage for my stove. And I do store the emergency toilet right here. Here it is. It's let's see what it says here. It says more doing, fill, do, and repeat. So this is just for in case of emergency toilet. We don't really use that. And so up here I got my life plants. I really love this little lady here. She's been in the van with me for 3 months, and so she has survived with the low light situation, and she's doing good. All I have to do is water her like once every 2 weeks. And then also this little guy here, he's doing pretty good too. It's the same species as this plant, and so I do recommend those plants for van life. They do pretty good in low light situations. And let me go ahead and explain the sliding door here. I didn't do anything to the door. I didn't use installation, or I didn't cover it because I wanted to use the metal. I attached some acoustic pads to the door. I glued it on because of the echo situation in the small space. And so, you know, made it a little bit of noise proof. And also I use a lot of magnets. I attached a lot of magnets onto the metal because as you know, magnets and hooks are your best friends in the van life. And I needed a space to stick my stickers. This guy here is Kiss Army, and I got Pink Floyd. And I got a whole bunch of magnets. These magnet hooks, I'm gonna use it for the awning system that I'm creating. And when I do set it up, I will do another video just about the awning. It's really easy, and I will share that video soon. Got machete up there for chopping wood, and I got more plants working here. As you can see, there are metal pots, and they attach with the magnet to the door very nicely. Okay, and also, you know, some people believe in magnet therapy. They believe that magnets are good for pain therapy, so we'll see. Okay, so over here I have a little record player. It's a Ford Mustang edition vinyl player, and I really love it. It works. And let's see. All right. Here is my secondary house battery over here. It's an Optima gel battery, and it's hooked up to this inverter over here. This whole system is hooked up to the van's primary battery and alternator. And so when I run the car, when I drive the car, the alternator recharges the battery. Okay, so this is another battery that I told you about that I use in this van. And I don't use any solar because of the stealth situation. Okay, so blackout curtain I use for that area. That's where the driver and the passenger seat is. And I originally wanted to build a barn door for that area, but I don't have too much space there, so I went ahead and I purchased this cabinet, which is a barn door style, and we love the looks of it with the brick wall, and it gives me a whole bunch of storage over here. And let's go to the kitchenette. This is the kitchenette I built. And what I did was I installed soap dispenser over here for easy access. And then I got this little pump over here. Is my faucet. It's a battery operated faucet I purchased from Amazon. And it has a rechargeable battery that I can recharge with my Jackery or the Optima battery I just showed you. And also I got my spice rack here all ready for cooking. I got a whole bunch of hooks, like I said, everywhere. A whole bunch of flashlights. Flashlights, hooks, and magnets are your best friends in the van life business. And in here I got a little storage for kitchen stuff, food, and things like that, cups, little storage. And so let me go ahead and show you what I've done on the bottom of the kitchenette. First of all, I used a stainless mixing bowl as a sink. I just drilled a hole in it, and you know, $7-8 for the bowl, and that's all it cost. And so, but maybe in the future I'll get a bigger sink, but for right now this is working out perfect. And for down here I used two 2-gallon gray water tanks, and as you can see, I got the clear water is a 3-gallon tank. I used the water in there, and that's hooked up to the faucet. So pretty much that's it. Very easy project over here, very simple, and it looks great and it works great. The map of US, I got it at Hobby Lobby, and I used the burnt and stain method to give it this beautiful aged effect. So what I did, I used a torch, and I made some burnt markings, and then I stained it, and it came out really nice. So for the doorknobs, I did use hooks and also this bottle opener. And here's the inside of the closet. I got more hooks, could hook things up. And then more kitchen stuff down here. We got some books, trash bin, and on this side I got extra blankets stored for those cold nights. So that's our closet right here, and I made a little room for this Yeti 3500 here, and I already used it at Joshua 3. We were there for 2 solid days, and I just used one bag of ice, and it kept everything nice and cool, and it did its job perfectly. So I'm very satisfied with my cooler, and it keeps ice for a couple of days, so that's perfect. So I think pretty much that's it. That's our tour for today, and let me go ahead and take you to the driver's seat so I could show you that backup camera that I installed, and we'll call it a day. So again, here's that backup camera I told you about. I purchased this guy from Costco, and it's a license plate frame. And let's go inside. I'm going to show you the screen. I got a few of these beautiful stickers. I really enjoy my stickers. I really love this guy here. Right here, the eagle. Okay, so let's go ahead and go inside so I could show you the screen. Excuse the mess in here, but let's see. All we have to do, here's a nice size screen over here. All we have to do is hook it up to the cigarette lighter to activate it. Right here. And we're in business. Nice, clear picture for backup. Really easy to do. It's wireless, easy to install, and anybody could do it and use it. And so that's it, folks. That's our tour for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy these beautiful days, and I will talk to you guys soon. Let's go ahead and share this video with your friends. I'm thinking about renting out this van, so if anybody is interested in renting it in Los Angeles, it is up for rent. And please subscribe to my videos, share them, like them. Let's become friends and share moments and experiences. Thank you, folks. Have a great day.